So how to farm 5-star legendaries in Wuthering Waves is pretty easy actually. The easiest way that you can farm them, or start farming them rather, is through your data bank. So your data bank basically updates the more Pokemon, or sorry, the more Echoes you catch. At highest drop right here, you can see at 15, it would actually give you a 30% chance to get 5 stars, and even more crucially at 17, it raises that to 50%. And 17 is going to be pretty easy. The hard part is going to be getting to 15. It's not that much harder, but it does take some farming, target farming, in order to get there. So how do you get there? First of all, the way that leveling your data level works is that every time you catch a new species, it levels up. Every time you catch a higher rarity of that species, it levels up as well. You get XP for that. So let's say, for example, I have this one on Tamborinus. I have him on purple right now. I have him on purple. The moment that I got a base one of him, I get XP. The moment that I get a blue one of him, I get XP. If I get a purple right away, I get all that XP. So what happens is, when I get a legendary, a yellow one, a 5-star version of this one, this would give me more XP as well. So that's basically how data leveling works in this game. So what you want to do is, every time you want to check on which ones you need to farm in order to raise that XP, you want to go to your data bank. Go down here to your Echo gallery and then look, sort by, you can sort by threat level if you want, and then you can just scroll down a little bit. If you have some blue ones in there that are not your Overlord class ones, because those ones might be a bit harder to farm a higher rarity of, you want to do the easy ones first. So let's say like these ones right here, the Tamborinus, the Rose Shroom, all these guys. In order to get to level 15, you need to have a majority of them become purple at least. So what you can do is you can actually track. So at the bottom right here, you can see track, right? And you can put detect, and it will actually detect mobs within the map. So it'll tell you here, and if you look at your minimap, it will show you that as well. That way you can keep chasing around these monsters in the map, keep killing them, keep having them spawn the Echoes, and hopefully you get the rarity that you want, right? Another easy thing to do is if you go to your guidebook, you can go over to Path of Growth, right? And in Path of Growth, these are really good because the first time rewards for these are purple versions of themselves. So you can go do this right away. It's going to give you a pretty good chunk of XP for your data level. Get that done. Get those first time rewards as soon as you're able to. Just make sure that you actually level your Echoes as well, so that you don't lack any damage, and then the rest is going to be up to your mechanics. Unless you wailed out, then you probably don't need mechanics. And another way that you can do it as well, although I don't quite recommend it because it does end up wasting a bit, is your data merge. You can auto select things in here, and then you can merge them, and then hope that you get a purple version or a higher rarity version of the Echo that you don't have yet. But the only thing is, it's RNG, and honestly, you're better off using this as soon as you get to level 15 data level, because then you'll actually have a chance to get the yellows when you data merge. Before that, you only have, the highest chance you have is a purple, and you can't get any Overlord Echoes from this anyway. So if you're missing Overlord classes, you probably shouldn't do it, and it's too RNG for you to rely on getting the purples that you want. So all you really want to do is you just want to target farm. You want to do this as soon as you can, because of the fact that it makes it so as soon as you get this to 15, basically what happens is everything that you farm on the map, be it Overlord, Elite, or lesser classes, now have a chance to be a 5-star. That's really good, because this game is, even though there's no energy requirement for Echo farming, you do need resources to level it. You do need resources to unlock the Echo tuning as well, and that's how you start farming Echoes like this. Like this one, I did get pretty lucky on this one, but at the same time, I wouldn't have been able to work on it if I didn't actually have a chance to get it. Start working on that as soon as you can. It's probably one of the biggest progression moves that you can make for your character, especially if you're free to play. Subscribe for more tips like these, and I'll catch you guys hopefully on my next live on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook Live, whichever platform you prefer, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And also, another way to increase your data level as well is, don't forget to do your milestones. Your milestones actually give you data level as well. As you get higher, it becomes a few purple Echoes worth of XP, and it's really clutch. As you get higher, you get better ones. Obviously, when you get to level 5, for example, this guy, you get him as legendary, you get him as 5-star, which will also, by the way, not just the XP from this one, just getting him alone, if you don't have him at yellow yet, will actually boost your XP as well. So it's such a huge boost. So if you're trying to push your data levels like that, that's one of the best ways to do it, and it's just by doing things that you should be doing in game already anyway.